right here in the heart of Abuja.
It's time for the news here on the dial 107.7 FM. First, the headlines. Federal government rules out blanket suspension of mining activities. Senate assures readiness for timely passage of bill. Chief of Army Staff deploys special forces to Plateau State. On foreign scene, we have United Nations to withdraw its interim forces from Lebanon. Sport news. CNS Spikers crowned National Super Cup champions. These and more will come your way. My name is John Datur with the detail. The federal government has ruled out a blanket suspension of mining activities across northern Nigeria, despite calls by northern governors and traditional leaders for a 6-month halt as part of efforts to curb insecurity in the region. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, who disclosed this in an exclusive interaction in Abuja, stressed that a total shutdown of mining operations would have grave economic consequences for both the north and the country at large. The minister's position was conveyed through his special assistant on media, Segun Tomori, who said the federal government had carefully weighed the security concerns against the economic realities of ongoing mining and mineral processing activities across the region. Alake added that several strategic industrial facilities rely directly on mining operations in the north, adding that following engagements with the federal government, northern governors had begun to reconsider their earlier advice on a total ban. The minister said the federal government is pursuing a targeted security approach aimed at flushing out criminal elements operating around mining sites, as the strategy is already being implemented through a multi-agency security operation coordinated by the Office of the National Security Advisor, covering parts of the northwest, northeast, and north central. The Nigerian Senate has assured President Bola Tinubu of its readiness to work closely with the executive to ensure the timely passage and effective implementation of the 2026 appropriation bill. The assurance was given by the President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, during the public hearing and interactive session on the 2026 appropriation bill organized by the Senate Committee on Appropriations at the National Assembly, Abuja. Senator Akpabio, who was represented at the event by the Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Barrow Jibrin, said the legislature remained committed to its constitutional responsibilities of oversight, accountability, and legislative supports aimed at stabilizing the economy and improving the welfare of Nigerians. In a speech titled From Budget to Impact, he described budget hearings as a critical democratic process rather than a routine legislative exercise, especially at this critical juncture that Nigeria is grappling with inflationary pressures, infrastructure deficits, unemployment concerns, and lingering security challenges, which, according to him, directly affect the daily lives of citizens. Despite the challenges, the Senate President expressed optimism, urging Nigerians and policymakers not to surrender to despair, as he stressed the need for a shift from traditional spending patterns to more efficient and impactful fiscal management. The House of Representatives has reaffirmed its determination to strengthen institutions charged with combating financial crimes, with a view to achieving more impactful results that will enhance Nigeria's standing on the global stage. The chairman of the House Committee on Financial Crimes, Jinger Onwosube, made the pledge during a 2026 budget defense session with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit.
Activities of the fraudsters are going, high-tech. The same way too, we are trying to stem the tide of these malfeasance. We must also upgrade our technology capacity. And going forward, during my presentation, we'll be able to highlight those key areas that we want your support.
He explained that the 2026 budget prioritizes infrastructure development and food security, with key objectives including macroeconomic stability, an improved business environment, job creation, and human capital development, stressing that effective execution of the budget is crucial and would require timely implementation, increased oil production, and sustained growth in non-oil revenues. According to him, the development is expected to enhance Nigeria's international reputation and credibility, boost foreign investment and trade opportunities, improve access to international financing and credit, and strengthen the country's financial stability and security. He reaffirmed the committee's commitment to supporting the EFCC and the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit in their critical mandates, stressing that their work is central to Nigeria's economic stability and security.